Hello everyone. I will be reviewing the video game Marvel Avengers played on the Xbox One S. The game is developed by Crystal Dynamics, the creators of the recent Tomb Raider trilogy. It was released on September of 2020. Marvel Avengers storyline starts off with a major incident that ends up with Captain America dead, San Francisco completely crippled, and a population of humans given powers. These people are given the title Inhumans. The game is presented from the perspective of Kamala Khan, one of these individuals who was there on that day and ended up with powers. The Avengers is broken up, and 5 years later she discovered evidence to believe that Captain America was murdered and the Avengers were framed. She decides to run away and attempt to bring the Avengers back together. This game's plotline is not connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe in any way and stands on its own. It goes in a totally different direction. The storyline is great and honestly one of the main highlights of the game. The downside of the plot is the voice work, which sounds cheesy and bland at times, but the events of the plot keeps it going. Gameplay wise, it is quite simple and straightforward with a few basic moves: attack, dodge, jump, and special powers that each hero has. Basic button mashing can easily lead you to progress through the objectives quite efficiently. Throughout the storyline, you mostly play as Kamala Khan, but you are given chances to play other Avengers. Only during the side missions you can choose who you want to play. The major downside is that the side missions are quite repetitive, and by the time I finished the campaign, I only had enough skill points to maybe update 10 to 20% of each character. This game does require a lot of grinding in order to fully upgrade each character. I personally felt that after playing the linear storyline, I wasn't really interested in continuing my post-campaign journey. It felt very repetitive, and honestly I got quite bored after it concluded. Visually, Crystal Dynamics does a great job in making this game look good. The character models look great. The environments do look amazing, and honestly sometimes you want to stop and just stare at its beauty. The makers of the Tomb Raider trilogy made this game, so there was a level of expectations about the visuals, and I feel they were met. There are several moments where the frame rate goes down by a lot during the action, and there are odd shadows flickering, but overall, it does visually look good. Overall, I think the Marvel Avengers video game is okay, but not great. Crystal Dynamics has delivered on the main story and beautiful visuals, but I feel it falls short of its gameplay and replay value. This game was meant to be played like Destiny 2 in the sense that you continue to play after the campaign, but I feel that there is no value in playing further, especially that leveling up to get skill points takes quite a long time. To fully upgrade a single character, you will need to put in a lot more hours. If you want to experience a great story with good visuals and simple gameplay, then I would definitely recommend Marvel Avengers. But in regards to its true purpose of being a live service, there are other games that would give a better experience. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.